Hello beautiful people, namaste, it's me Anish Tamang aka Divinish and welcome to my YouTube channel. So I want to wish you everyone a Merry Christmas at the very first. The Azako makeup look today, it's all about Christmas and Christmas vibes, and also I'm going to show you how I recreated my look from this to this. So if you have a drag transformation here, stay tuned. I will take you right to the tutorials. So कुनै पनि drag look को लागि गर्नुभन्दा अगाडि you always need to hide your eyebrows हैन. So त्यसको लागि चाहिँ I actually prefer using a spirit gum. I don't really like to use के भन्छ glue stick because last end तिर गएर चाहिँ glue stick अलिकति patchy भएर आउँछ हैन. So त्यही भएर I just like to use spirit gum. So सुरुमा just put a spirit gum को layer on your eyebrows. अनि you know, if you have like a really bushy and thick eyebrows, then spirit gum does the best work for you. So suruma, you just thoroughly apply it on both of your eyebrows and make sure ki it does not fall on your lashes or does not go inside your eyes because that might be a lot painful, right? So just be careful on that. So then after once you're done with the layer, so what I like to do is actually against the grain jana man लाग्छ हैन, so that ki सबै spirit gums हरु चाहिँ मजाले चाहिँ मेरो eyebrows भित्रसम्म छिरोस् पारेर. And then त्यसपछि once I do this, I comb it up. So just stick them up, हैन. So first मा चाहिँ it kind of feels like a little sticky, तर अलिकति time पछि चाहिँ त्यो मजाले stick up भएर आउँछ. So you just need to wait till the spirit gum gets all glued up. And on the process, you're gonna see a lot of redness, but trust me, it's all gonna go very soon. So don't worry about that. So once you're done with your eyebrows this way, so alikati aulale chunu हैन. So if you feel the surface is still very sticky, then don't put anything already ne. So just wait for a while and let it dry off. So alikati like you can just keep on touching it to see whether it's set or not. So my is like it's pretty much set now. I have a little bit stickiness, so I'll just gonna wait for a while and then I'll do with my powder. So once you're done with this one, जब यो पुरै सुक्छ spirit gum, then what you do is you take your translucent powder or your setting powder and you just press it. So just हल्का press मात्रै गर्नुभयो हुन्छ हैन. So you can press in so that कि powder ले चाहिँ के गरिदिन्छ त, it will make your surface matte अनि it's easier for other products to glide on. So just do it and just tap it a little. If you feel like you need to add a little more, then don't be afraid. Add a little more and then let it stay for a while. So once you're set with the powder, so tapale चाहिँ powder brush ले चाहिँ you can dust off any excess product from your eyes. And त्यसपछि चाहिँ we'll go with the concealer. So for a concealer, I like to use a stick foundation, and this is the graphene crystalline foundation. So stick foundation I use a color that is a little darker than my actual shade. So since you have to conceal all this, so the lighter shade it kind of pops out. So if you put a little bit of a darker than your actual shade, you can easily conceal things up. So I'm gonna put this over my eyebrows. And then to the areas where I need a little bit of coverage, especially मेरो आँखाको मुनिको partsहरुमा र around my face. So I'm just gonna use this to conceal things up. And now the blending games begin. So I'm done with covering and everything with a concealer, or let's say a full coverage foundation. Now, obviously, I like to use the Super Stay Maybelline foundation. This is the best full coverage foundation you can find in a drugstore-based brand. And now I'm gonna use it to all over my face to hide every single thing on my face. So let's go. And please don't mind about my beauty blender being very dirty. I know it's kind of gross, but it's my personal blender, so no worries. So मलाई जहिले पनि I like to use a foundation that is a little darker than my shade. किनभने since we're gonna go through all that highlights and everything, so like अलि धेरै नै bright भयो भने highlight पनि अझै pop out हुन्छ, so it kind of looks like very के भन्ने cartoonish. So I prefer using a little darker shade of foundation. So I'm done with मेरो whole base and blending it with my foundation. अब चाहिँ I'm going to use my concealer. So मेरो concealer चाहिँ this is the Face Up concealer, and अब चाहिँ I'm just gonna use it under my eyes, just a little. And then just highlight it over my temples. And then on the bridge of my nose, blend it out. So अब चाहिँ म contour गर्न जाँदैछु मेरो फेसलाई. So I want to make this flat looking face a little bit of a poppingness. So त्यसको लागि I'm using this LA Girl Co Pro Conceal, and this is on the shade Beautiful Bronze. So I'm going to use this over my, I like to go अलिकति माथि contour को लागि हैन, so that कि मेरो त्यो side cheeks के देख्नुस् अलिकति lifted देख्नुस्. त्यही भएर I like to go a little up above and then come down, and then I'm going to do the same with the other part. And now let's blend. Okay, so I'm done with highlighting and contouring. Now it's time to add a little more definition with using a bronzer. So यो चाहिँ technique को bronzer हो. So I'm going to use this bronzer to add much more depth and definition on my face. त्यसको लागि I'm taking this angled brush. Take it, dust off the excess, and just going to make it a little more denser, a little more in depth. So I'm gonna do your duite side ma, and I like to place it a lot above my your temples so that it looks a little more lifted. So obviously I'm already almost done with my face makeup. Obviously it's time for eye makeup, and for eyes I'm using my favorite palette, James Charles X Morphe palette. So this palette is a gift from Darshan, so I'm going to use this palette and I'm going to create one of my favorite eye makeup, and that is full cut crease. So since it's a Christmas theme, we are going on with the green, red and white. So let's create it out. So first as a transition shade, I'm going to take this one. This is a lighter green. So as you can see, this is a lighter green. So I'm going to take this one shade first, and this way I'm going to apply it from the corners of my eye, and then I just like to first dab the product so that ki maximum product चाहिँ मेरो brushes बाट चाहिँ मेरो skin मा dab होस् भनेर. First, I just like to dab and I just like to create that crease. So now once I'm done with this crease compartment, obviously I'm going to create a little bit of wing out. Since this is a full cut crease, so it's actually going to go through a little wing. So a wing ko lagi pani I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to ekdamai thore motion lagaera chai I'm just going to take that the powder out from my crease and I'm just going to create that little wing shape obviously. So once I'm done this, obviously ma alikati thulo fluffy blender dinchu ra त्यसपछि I'm going to blend out these edges so that it looks very clean and very neat. So I'm just going to go in a very ekdamai feathery, ekdamai soft stroke ma I'm just going to go in a circular motion and I'm just going to blend these colors out and try to make the whole the eyeshadow well blended. So once I'm done with my first color, I'm again going in with the same palette and I'm going to use this darker green to create a more in-depth crease out. I'm using this Pori Cosmetic brush and I'm just going to create a much more defined and a much more in-depth crease. So again, first I like to pat the brushes that pat gari bhane chai this is a maximum product so you get it on your eyes. So I just like to pat and just first create the base out. Then only chai ma ke garchu ta I blend my eyeshadow. So once malai chai yo in-depth color ko depths man parise again I'm going to take the same blending brush that I took for my first color. So aba ke garchu ta I'll again go with a small very soft circular motion and I'm just going to blend these two colors in so that it looks very well blended and it does not look very tacky and it doesn't look very unnatural or unreal. So I'm just going to go with a very light feathery stroke, nothing very harsh. Koile pani eyeshadow like the harsh tarikale press gare chai koile pani blend naganu त्यो तरिकाले चाहिँ you will just take away all those के भन्छ colors from your eyes. So just be very gentle, very simple and just keep blending. Like I told you, blending is your best friend. So obviously I'm done with my makeup. Obviously I'm going to go and cut my crease. I'm using the same shade of concealer and I'm now going to cut the crease out and then this brush I'm going to clean the whole crease thing. So I've just cleaned my cut crease. त्यसको लागि चाहिँ I used earbud अनि अलिकति Vaseline. So त्यो गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ my cut crease are really cleaned up. So again, I'm going with another coat of a concealer so that it kind of makes the other color pops out really well. So now I'm done with my another layer of cut crease. So obviously I'm going to fill that inside the cut crease with this one color, a very famous flashy tone. So I'm going to use this white tone inside the cut crease. Hi beauty, so मेरो भर्खरै full face makeup सक्यो. अब चाहिँ it's time for hair and then it's time for my dress. So I'm gonna come back with the full transformation. So stay wait and let me show you with the full transformation now. Hey beauties, so this is the completed drag Santa Claus look and I hope you beauties enjoyed it. This took a lot of time and effort to create this look out, so I really want to thank my team members who worked so very hard behind the scenes. So special thank you to the video and the photography team, Noti and Edvin, and of course the beautiful hair. Thank you so much Manita Poudel and to my stylish team, to Rajesh, Jung, Bharati and Samir, Blon, and for this beautiful dress to Pri. And then, of course, to the one person who has been helping me so much throughout the entire makeup. He was not in the frame, but he was helping me out throughout the process. So special thank you to Darshan baby. Love you so much. And thank you so much beauties for watching this video. And I hope you beauties enjoyed it. Love you so much. Till then, stay safe, take care, and don't forget to like, share, comment, and also don't forget to subscribe to my new YouTube channel. I love you beauties so much. Stay safe, take care, and once again, Merry Christmas. Mwah.